Today on Mo's Toy Room, we're going to unbox from Hasbro in their Power Rangers Lightning Collection. Here comes the Mighty Morphin Ninja Black Ranger. Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Mo's Toy Room, come from my room to yours. And today we're going to take a look at Power Rangers Lightning Collections Mighty Morphin Ninja Black Ranger. This beauty is from Hasbro. It is for ages 4 and up, 3 and under. Please do not know 3 and under. 4 and up for this may contain small pieces such as alternate hands that a child can choke on. But here you have the Black Ranger kicking back behind his window of pain, locked in his plastic prison, as he has finally made it here to Mo's Toy Room. Let's bring him a little closer. He tends to bring 3 alternate heads, 1 ninja head that he has on currently, 1 partial ninja head. He has his face reveal right there, 2 alternate hands, and he has a swish thing right here. I'm not sure if this goes on his foot or if it goes on his fist, because I know that we reviewed the Blue Ranger and his went on his fist, and then we also reviewed the White Ranger over here and his went on his foot. So I think this one might go on his fist. We'll check and see, because the White Ranger seems to be a little bit larger and this one is more scale with the Blue Ranger. So let's take a look at that. But anyway, you can see that box art, and if you turn it slightly to the side, you can see that full ninja cover up right there on this action figure piece. Turn it all the way around and there it is. Yeah, it goes on his hand right there. It looks like it goes on his left hand in one of the poses. Very nice. And as I found out throughout unboxing a few of these already, this scenery that is behind him comes in the box with them. So we'll take a look at that. Also, you got all that little stuff that goes with the bottom, all the rights and everything that goes, and the hazards and all that is here at the bottom, the attention stuff. But right now, this is about this figure. Look at the side right here. You can see more of the Black Ranger as he has now landed here amongst many Power Rangers in this collection. All right, folks, so let's take him out of the package and check him out. All right, folks, first off, tail of the tape. The Black Ranger's checking in at 6 inches tall, slightly over 15 centimeters from bottom of foot to top of head. He also brings some goodies with him. So here is the swish that would go on his hand. You can see it's very good material. Kind of has a little bit of a shine to it, a metallic pearl. He also brings his ninja head. I really like these a lot. And I didn't get a chance to tell you where we found this, in case you haven't seen the White Ranger review or the Blue Ranger review that we already did. This was at Target, and Target is stocking them up right now. Hit up your local Targets. The only thing is, folks, they are $24.99 US. Ouch. Big increase, huh? So buy what you like. But I'm sure for Power Ranger fans, diehards, they're definitely going to fork out the money to get these. These are really nice. And I'm noticing that when they're putting them out, they're putting them out in large quantities. So I'm thinking that they're doing that. They did it with the White Ranger. And people are only finding a lot of him and they're already complaining about it. Oh, it's just a White Ranger, just a White Ranger. But the thing is I think once they're out, I don't know about how they're going to do on restocking these, because we still have 3 other Rangers that are coming out. So we have the Yellow Ranger, the Red Ranger, and the Pink Ranger. So I'm looking at the pre-orders of them on Target, and it looks like those figures, I know the Red Ranger is like $26.99 pre-order. So I don't know if that's a miscue or what that is. But anyway, these have hinges on them. This one, not, yeah, this one has a hinge. So you can see that. It's just a little tight. Okay, that's his karate chop hand. And then here's a hand where it looks like he's grabbing something. And that too works really good. I also want to give a shout out to Danny Latarty, who commented on my last video to correct me on these, because these are the movie Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie action figures. And I mentioned when I had, I believe, these out, when I brought these guys out, I mentioned the Black Ranger was Zach and the Red Ranger was Jason. But I stand corrected. He corrected me in the comments. Thank you so much, sir, for doing that. Comes from a true Power Ranger fan, of course. And he said this is Adam, who he is. That's who he is in the movie, Adam. And the Red Ranger was Rocky. I haven't gotten him yet. And also the yellow is Trini. So thank you, sir, for commenting. And I advise everybody, please comment. I want to make this channel as good as I possibly can. I want to continue doing this for a long time. I am a Power Ranger fan. I do have the original Power Rangers on card. I don't know how mint they are, but they are all on card. I have a bunch of Zords. So I have all that. So, but as far as like what's in between for like Super Samurai and all that, I don't have really any of those, not unless those are my children's. But as far as Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, those are the ones that I love collecting. So here you have the Black Ranger Adam right here in his full ninja suit. You can see how he looks right there, how mysterious. The coloring that they've given him, the frog on his chest. I think it was Dulcia was the one that presented him with their who they were. And he was a little upset because he was a frog. And he got all excited when she said, the one you kiss. So, yeah. There you go. All right, folks. So I found that with this head, these head that comes on it, it's really tough to get like a lot of the... Actually, this one is not that bad. So I'll review it with this one. Okay, head does go down. Does look up. Usually they're all like stuck on, like to where they barely move. But on this one, it's moving really good. Hits that Michael Myers side to side. Super swell, really nice. And head can spin around if you wanted it to. These figures are very toyetic. So I just want to put that out there. That's the best word possible I could say. Toyetic, because you could put these through the ringers and they shouldn't fall apart or break on you. Arms can go up like that, almost about 90. Can hit all the way around. They have a butterfly cup joint. If you look right there, you could see it. It's right there, and you can see it flexing around right there. It's going to allow that shoulder to go forward and back and up and down. It should. But with all the garment on that he has, hey. But this figure's super nice. And then if you hold it at the shoulder, he has upper bicep swivel, well, or rotation. He has double jointed elbows. Other arm is exactly the same. You can see that. And then the handwork is excellent. Okay. So it does have really good handwork on these. These are meant to be played with, folks. Okay. But as nice as this is, oh yeah, you got to have at least a second set. And then right here, this is a softer, like plastic material. Like a molded plastic. You can see it, it can come off. It sticks off like that underneath. This is also a soft material. You can see that. And then when you look, he has his rotation, his swivel at the waist. He has pretty good ab crunch. He can get running. This thing got a lot of joints, so you got to really work them. Okay. And then as far as a straight kick, he should be able to do one. There you have it. Anderson Silva straight kick. Point that foot out. That's the way that he caught Vitor Belfort in the UFC and knocked him completely out. Okay. That side kick right there, that Bruce Lee side kick that he landed on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in Game of Death. These Power Rangers can do that. They are this figure is just really nice. And then they have upper hip movement. They have swivel at the top of the thigh. That rotation. And then he also has double jointed knees. You can see them. They hide the pins in them usually. Unlike McFarlane figures and all that, you'll see these pins sticking out and joints all down here. But not on these. Hasbro just went all out and just did it. Look. And it could probably go even more if you really wanted to. The other leg is the exact same. And if you look at the top of the boot, you hold it right there at the knee. Look at that. Not only does it move at the foot, but it also moves at the top of the boot right there. Well, his garment. Okay. His shin guards, whatever you want to call them. And then when you look right here, he has some slight tilt rocker on them beauties. And then down. Look at how good that is. Up. Well, this leg, this foot, I got to move that joint around. There you go. And that's my review, folks. Let's check him out with his other garment on. All right, folks. So here he is with his alternate head. You could see right there how he looks with that. This figure's nice. And I also put on his alternate hands. You can see real close. They're very posable, the way that these are. And the likeness on this particular one, on the black one, I think is the better so far out of the three. He has really good likeness. I don't know if I'm able to really capture it on my video as much as it looks, as good as it looks in person. So that looks like the karate chop hand is the one that this will mount onto. But you can see how good that looks. These guys are very posable. I absolutely love this piece. And if you put that piece I was telling you that it brings right behind it. There you go. Photo op moment, folks. Super nice. I also wanted to mention for some of you parents out there that are concerned, it does have instructions and everything about this figure that it brings enclosed. It brings this piece of paper with all the info that you would need. So here is Adam amongst some of his peers, some of the retro Morphin, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I believe this one right here would be Zach. And then we have Adam right here from the movie. But yeah, I absolutely love these. Please, folks, do so and correct me on a lot of the stuff. If I make any kind of mistakes during these reviews, like I said, I want these reviews to get better and better and better. Here he is standing in front of McFarlane Toys Baraka Mortal Kombat action figure. These figures are a whole lot larger than these figures that are made by Hasbro, the Power Rangers. So I had to put him slightly in front, but he looks fitting though, doesn't he? Doesn't he look like he would be like able to take on some of these Mortal Kombat guys? All right, folks, so that's it for my review. Please like, share, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications so that way you know when the next video like this one hits. You can also follow us on Instagram at Moes Toys. It's MOESTOYS. Moes Toys on Instagram. We're also on TikTok. Check us out there at Moes Toy Room. And right here on YouTube, we are Moes Toy Room. So from Moes Toy Room to yours, everyone, good night.